Excuse me, miss. Is this Wood Hall? I am looking for Dr. Jack Michael's office.
Well, this is Wood Hall, named after Cecil H. Wood. He was a well-known geographer and science teacher here at Western. Dr. Michael's office is on the second floor. It is hard to find, because it is around this little inner hallway. His office is across from Dick Mallott, but they are never in at the same time. They only meet at faculty meetings, student parties, and the Friday colloquium at the High-Low. Look before you go wandering around Wood Hall. I should warn you, Dr. Michael is not in his office. He has some special guest lecturing in his class today.
That is right. I am looking for Dr. Michael's class, Psychology 260. I am the guest lecturer. Do you know what room his class meets in?
Wait, aren't you B.F. Skinner? We read Holland and Skinner in Psych 150. Your books are required reading here at Western. You are almost as famous as Mick Jagger.
Well, thank you. You are correct. I am B.F. Skinner. If you are interested, I also wrote texts on science and human behavior, schedules of reinforcement, and then there is my utopian novel, Walden 2.
Actually, we had to read Walden 2 in Psych 150, but honestly, it is nothing like Roger Ulrich's behavioral commune. I mean, in your Walden 2, where is the sex, drugs, and rock and roll? As I recall, people sat around trading tokens and listening to classical music. I mean, please.
Funny, a girl who lived at Sunflower House said the same thing. Perhaps we should leave a discussion of what is missing in Walden 2 until the cocktail reception after my lecture. Right now, I am here to give a lecture on verbal behavior.
Great. I already had a course in Chomsky. I am down with all that cognitive language stuff.
No, I am not talking about language. I am talking about verbal behavior. My book published in 1959.
Didn't Chomsky write a review of your book? As I recall, he said verbal behavior can be regarded as, in effect, a reductio ad absurdum of behaviorist assumptions, whatever that means. Also, didn't Chomsky compare Walden 2 to a concentration camp?
I am so tired of hearing about that SOB no frickin' Chomsky. You know, this isn't Cambridge. I thought at least here at Western my ideas would be received without criticism. Verbal behavior is the functional assessment of verbal behavior based on my research with rats and pigeons. In it, I describe a behavioral approach to verbal behavior. For example, I describe the man, the tact, the interverbal, and most interestingly, I discuss the autoclitic.
Autoclitic? I wouldn't let any of the sisters around here hear you talk like that. They might think you were confusing behaviorism with feminism.
Oh no.